Green received the Pokédex from Professor Oak. Score. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. Yum, tasty burp. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Green received 5 Pokeballs. Green puts the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Gotta rape 'em all, as they say. Is that how that song goes? It should. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. And, you know, have a little skill. Lower its health, put it to sleep or something. Make a complete guide in all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I'm too senile. And as you've already heard, I have AIDS. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Well, Blue, you're already senile, so that might not work. But you're up for it, Green, right? Hey, I can do it. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I can do it on my own. No matter what you say about my senility. That's a word. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Green. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Smell you later. Seriously, where's your smell you later? So you gotta say them. It's your thing. So what was that he was saying? I think he was saying that we shouldn't go to his sister's house because he'll tell her not to give us a map. So I think the first thing we should do is go to his sister's house to get the map because he's senile, so we probably forgot to tell her that. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Green received a town map from Daisy. Yes! Green put the town map in the key items bucket. So, tell me, Daisy, did, Blue tell you anything earlier? Oh, Blue? He hasn't even shown up. Yeah, I figured as much. Senile at the age of 10. That's not a good sign. Oh, also, before we leave, we should talk to our mother one last time. Normally, this would give us the running shoes, but, in this game, they're like, fuck that. Green, you should take a quick rest, even though your Pokemon are perfectly healthy. Yes. Anyways, we have Pokeballs now, so I think this is as good a time as any to try and catch our first Pokemon on Route 1. What'll it be? I don't know, but yeah, this is how Nuzlocke works. You can only catch the first Pokemon you see on any route. So, let's catch something. Come on. Come on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a Pidgey! Yes! I was really hoping for a Pidgey. I am not a huge fan of the Rattatas. What'll I do? Not Leech Seed, because that could go really bad if I miss Pokeballs on it. I'll just tackle it. Hit him with a tackle! And, okay, as long as we don't get a crit, we shouldn't kill him. Even if we do get a crit, that should only take him into red health, unless we get min-max bullshit, because that's something I'm not a fan of. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I probably have on those LPs that I deleted. I mean, theoretically deleted. But, not a big fan of min-max bullshit, so. Because, you know, there's always a range of damage you can do. You never do just a certain amount of damage. It does from a minimal amount to a maximum amount. And fuck! I'm not getting anything on Route 1. Alright guys, we're doing so good so far. Yay! Perfect time for a critical fuck. Okay, perfect time for a critical fuck up. Oh, something else. I guess I should probably mention, well, I can't catch this because I missed my chance. Something I should probably mention is that I won't be doing any random grinding. However, if I run into a Pokemon on the way, then I can fight it. Like, if I run into it while I'm on my adventure or whatever, then it's fair game. So, we're just going to tackle it, and we're going to kill it, and we're going to take its life energy. Oh yeah, another crit again! Thanks for fucking reminding me. Now he's in a fine health to catch, but I can't do it, can I? Jesus, game! The Helix Gods. Not a big fan of me right now. Another crit! What is wrong with you, Pokemon? You're too strong! Slow down! Toga! Toga! Jeez! Almost another level up. Just go through the grass some more, and yeah. There is something I'm going to be doing, though. I'm going to be catching something on this route to treat as a replacement, just so I know that I've used up my encounter here. It'll probably be pretty obvious, and I will have video evidence, but that's something I've gotten in the habit of doing. If I fail to get an encounter, I'll just catch something and place it straight in the death box, just to represent that I did try and get something and failed, so that I don't forget later on. In this case, there will be video evidence and all that, but just so I don't have to go back and look through video evidence, I can look at my death box and be like, oh, that's right, I did find something here. So yeah, let's just keep going on, keep going through, and what do we got? I might catch this. I think I'll just get through the full route first, though, so I'll fight this. Yeah, plus it's level 4, I'll fight it. Alright, I'm gonna hit you with a tackle. Take that. Of course I missed, because I have like 80% accuracy. Okay, a crit even from here won't kill me, so as long as we just tackle him, we should be good. Right? A crit from here might kill me. So, okay, if a crit kills me, I'll probably just reset the LP, so I'm just gonna tackle, because, I mean, I've been getting unlucky anyways. Just don't crit me. Okay, even from here, unless I get min-max bullshit again, or a crit, I should live. So, even if this doesn't kill him. And it didn't, but unless min-max, okay, no min-max bullshit, so we should be good to kill him. Okay, success, yes. Whew! That was close. Nuzlocke already almost ended. Although I'm early enough in the Nuzlocke that I wouldn't mind just resetting it. I'd be a little annoyed, but it wouldn't be a big deal. Mostly because, I mean, I've already missed out on a first round Pokemon, so Helix has already been playing tricks on me. But yeah, now that we've done that, we're going to quickly heal up at the Pokemon Center. I will show you proof of concept of just catching a Pokemon from a route where I'm not allowed to, and then throwing it in the death box. So I'll show you that process, plus it'll be the first time I catch a Pokemon, so might as well leave it in. Yeah, thank you. I hope to never see you again, but I know it'll happen, you bitch. Okay, let's go back into here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's find something. Oh hey, it's a Rattata. Okay. A tackle shouldn't kill you unless Togemon is in Toga mood again. Let's use a tackle. Alright, he's in good standing, so we should just be able to catch him. Then we'll throw him straight in the death box to represent that we caught something here. Or that we caught something, we didn't catch something, but we can't catch something anymore, because we had it killed! Anyways, Pokeball on you. And 3, 2, no! Wow, Rattata! Fuck off, man! Really? You're gonna do this to me? You're gonna do this to me? Honestly. My first catch and you don't even succeed. Like, I could do the B down trick or whatever it was, but I'm pretty sure that's Hocus Pocus. And it's low enough, that should be fine. Plus his catch rate is low enough. Okay, good. We're good. Rattata was caught. And I know I said I'd stop doing speed up once I got the running shoes, and speeding up in battle has nothing to do with the running shoes, but, shut up. Anyways, yeah, Rattata's data is added to the court. I almost said court record. I started saying it, but then I stopped. I played too much Ace Attorney. The Pokedex record thing. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. Give a nickname to Rattata? I guess. We're gonna call him Dead Pigeon. No. We're gonna call him R1, as in replacement 1. Where's our numbers? Let's go to other so we can go get a number. R1. Or that could also stand for Route 1. Take your pick. Now we're just going to go stick him in the death box. This actually gives me a good time to make the death box, as much as I didn't want to this early on, but kinda gotta, because I fucked up and killed my first encounter. Green boot up the PC. Someone's PC. Axe said this is someone's PC. Whose PC? We don't know, but whatever, you can use it anyways. Alright, hacking. Let's move Pokemon. Let's go head over to box 4, because 4 is death. Let us give it a new wallpaper. Let's give it Volcano. Yeah, I like giving Death Volcano. And then, yeah, we're gonna name it. I would name it Graveyard if I had room, but we were always one short. So I'll just name it, I could go, do I want to go lowercase or up? You know what? I'm gonna be sinister, so I'll go uppercase, yes. Death in all caps. In fact, we are going to call it Death T! If someone watching knows what that means, I will be very happy, because more people should know what that means. The anime is kind of overrated. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but I think the manga is just better. And I never say that. I never say that. I always think the anime is better. But in this case, it's the exception. What are we gonna do? We should head to the Pokemart and get some stuff. Wait, did I place my Pokemon in there, or did I just name it? I just named it. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff first anyways. This is what happens when you're talking and playing at the same time. You lose track of things. Pokeballs, how many do you want? Let's ignore that for now. We need to make sure we have an ample amount of potions. Can we get like 8? We can. That'll, how many Pokeballs is that? No, I think for now let's just get like 4. Yeah, let's get 4. I would get 10 Pokeballs, spend 2,000 on them, and then get my Premier Ball. But as I found out in my test recording, that's not a thing in this game. Even though it's a thing in XD, I know at least, so it does start in Generation 3. I'm not sure why they don't have it here. Either they just didn't decide to start it until those games specifically, or because it's a Gen 1 game they decided, hey, let's scrap all the new stuff and just use the old stuff. Even when the old stuff is fucking outdated. Let's get like 5. Let me think. If I want to get like 2 and 1, I would need like, you know, let's just get 5, yeah. Okay, we want a couple antidotes. In fact, let's take 3. Because if you're not aware, I don't like going into Pokemon centers unless I finish a route. Like when I start a route, I don't like leaving it until I finish it. So if I start a route and I get poisoned, I have to heal myself with poison. Because unlike in Gen 4, it doesn't fucking just disappear when you get to 1 HP. Unlike in Gen 5, where it doesn't do anything. That's really dumb in Gen 5. I'm not sure if they kept that in Gen 6, but that kills the spirit of poison in my opinion. Yeah, did I get 2? Or did I get... Oh, I got 3. That's fine. I'll also get 1 Paralyzed Heal while I'm here. I probably won't need it, but if I run into a Pikachu, it'd be nice to have 1. And I'll leave it at that for now. I don't have enough money for something else, but I like saving my money. A whole 380. Whole 380 Poké Dollars. Whatever that represents. Yeah. Let's head right back into our Pokemon Center, because now we're getting senile. Yes, it's contagious. And we're gonna deposit our R1 into our death box to represent that we're not allowed to get anything on the first round. Plus, it also means first replacement. That's what they're always gonna mean. Anytime I fail to catch something, I will call them the first replacement. So, we're gonna take our party Pokemon. We're gonna take R1. And also, to represent that I didn't actually catch him and that he's just a replacement, I'll put him at the bottom as opposed to the top. Hopefully, this whole box doesn't get filled up. That would be bad, but if it does, then I guess it just does. Other than that, let's go out and try and catch another Pokemon. And hopefully this time, our Toga doesn't get super ragey and crit all of the things. And hey, look at this fat guy behind the tree. It'd be nice if we could help him, but unfortunately we can't. So, sorry fat guy, I'll try and save you some other time. Back later when we have Cut, which is actually probably one of the more useful HMs. Like, in this game especially, like, Cut is extremely useful. And back in my day, we had to hump some trees. We had to get down and dirty to get that Pokeball, but no, in this game they're like, let's be user-friendly and put it where people can see it. Jeez. It's not like this is the beginning of the game and people won't think to hump a tree. Gosh. Meanwhile, let's enter this grass and get unlucky, unlike in my test recording where I got a Mankey. But of course, this isn't my test recording, so there's no way I can get lucky. Because as you know, Alpia's curse. Of course, I'm gonna Rattata. My test recording, I got a Mankey. In this recording, I got a Rattata. Great. Okay. I guess we're just gonna try and catch it then. Crit dies. No. But look, that's the perfect range to have Mixman, Max bullshit kill him, and to not be in the yellow. Like, it's the perfect range. We're gonna Leech Seed him, because if we miss that many balls that he dies from just Leech Seed damage, then I will be very sad. He's gonna hit us, we're gonna gain some health back while we're trying to catch him. This should get him down to an appropriate range. And now we should be able to catch him. Should. Quote unquote. Helix, don't fail me now. And shake 1, and shake 2, and shake 3, and yay, we caught our first Pokemon, and it's a fucking Rattata. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver / Gen 2, that wouldn't have been so bad, because one of the gyms is a ghost gym. But in this game, no. Give nickname to the Rattata? Might as well. It's female, and as I said, I like naming after trainers, so I think I will call you... You shall be named... Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Probably can. Whitney! The normal Pokemon trainer that's a female. Although, she never used a Rattata, but there, less gender identity. Decrisis? Yes, Decrisis. And let's not go to the left yet. We're not prepared for that. Let's check out our Whitney. See what her stats are like. Serious nature. That's the same as, Togemon! You guys can get all frisky and have babies and stuff. That'll be fun. Tackle and tail whip, okay. Got runaway, really? I think he could have also gotten guts, but at least runaway makes it easier to run away. We're going to switch him in front because he can always run away if he runs into something. Again, we're not going to go to the left yet. I believe I already mentioned that. Jeez, I am getting senile. We're not going to because we're not ready. We're going to go heal up our Pokemon, and then we're going to train up our Rattata, because until we get something else, I want to have 2 Pokemon. Will I cut this training? I don't know. It's the first time I'm training, so I think I'll leave it in. Although, if I don't cut my training, if I just leave it all in, what I'm thinking is I'll commentate over it, and then if I like it, I'll leave it in, but I might put, like, timestamps in the description to how to skip training or something. I don't know. I'm still not fully sure, but for now, we're just going to be training with our Rattata. Hopefully based on his own merits. When I'm doing training, I like to just train my trainable Pokemon. I don't like relying on my already strong Pokemon, because I don't like grinding, as I said. But here, I'm just trying to get him up to an equal level with my other Pokemon. Normally, I like to go like 1 or 2 levels below my lowest level, but again, this is a hard early game, so I'm just going to get him straight up to level 8. And hopefully he can win this fight on his own. Let's do it. It's Rattata Fest. It's girl-on-girl action, the best kind. And he missed and I critted? Wow, when did my luck get so good? This is probably a bad omen. Everything's a bad omen. I get good luck, it's a bad omen. I get bad luck, it's a bad omen. Everything means I'm just gonna die. Okay, one more fight and then we'll level up. Whee! And more girl-on-girl action. I think it's the same Rattata. Back at it for some more. And we're still faster, that's nice. I guess that means we have good IVs. That or he has bad IVs, or a bad nature. 5 damage, that hurts. Let's not get critted. If we do, oh well, it's a Rattata. Okay, not yet. And I believe I should have enough to kill him. If I don't, well, then I guess we're losing our Rattata. Okay, we killed him. Nice. I'm not wasting a potion this early on something that I probably won't use for that long. 2 HP, 1 attack, no defense. I don't care about special attack, but that could have been better. Let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. I'm not going to be heal abusing, but I believe every time we get a new level up, we should have the right to heal our Pokemon, as it were. That's typically my rule. Like, if I'm in the middle of getting a level up while I'm training, then I won't go to heal my Pokemon or whatever. I'll have to use potions or something. But, if I just leveled up, then I'm fine with going to heal. So, in the future, I'll probably cut out my visits to the healing center, but still, she totally has the lesbian hots for me, so I can't help it. Like, it's not my fault she doesn't have any friends, because she's never allowed to leave her job, and she's there 24/7. In fact, she's in multiple focus centers 24/7. Like, she has a bunch of shadow clones around doing things, like, it's crazy. That, or there literally are multiple people who look just like her, like the anime portrayed. But let's not talk about the anime, because in my opinion, that's kind of an unholy place. I don't know if I've ever told this story before, outside of the Pokemon LPs that I cancelled. I mean, that I theoretically cancelled. But, I am not a fan of the anime. Not in the slightest. In fact, it deterred me away from the games. Because, I didn't like it. I thought it was bad. And I'm not just like most people who are like, oh, it gets bad later, but it's good early on. No, it was always bad. Digimon for the win. I'm not a big fan of the Digimon games, though. At least, I haven't played one yet that I'm a big fan of, although I haven't played many Digimon games. But for the anime, Digimon's amazing. Still have to watch that Season 6. I started it a bit, but then I got sidetracked. Plus, I got to the point where I'm like, hey, you know what I want to do? I want to be all legal and stuff. But, I haven't found a legal way to watch it yet, so... and that is something I've been starting to do, and I'm doing it pretty well so far. Like, I'm only watching things illegally when I really have no other way of doing it. Like, for example, if it's only available on Hulu or something, which I can't watch, considering where I live, then sure, I'll watch it with less than proper methods. But in other circumstances, then I like to find some legal way of doing it. Speaking of legal ways, we're playing an emulator! Yay! But, playing and watching are completely different, right? No, seriously though. I own Yellow, so I don't think it's a big deal. Maybe one day I'll sell Yellow and get, like, Fire Red or Leaf Green, but until then, I don't really care. And oh my god, I'm gonna die. Let's use a potion. I gotta. I don't want to switch train. I don't want to grind with my, Bulbasaur. Because I don't do that kind of thing. I don't tolerate that kind of bullshit. You could argue it's a waste, but, yeah. You could also argue I could just run from this battle, but at the same time, not a big fan of running from wild battles. I just don't like running. Mostly because I don't like wasting experience. In this case, I'm just grinding, so it doesn't really matter, but I like to stay in the habit of not running. Also, speaking of healing items, in battle, if I'm against wild Pokemon, I don't really care, but against trainer Pokemon, I won't use them. Trainer Pokemon? Yeah, against trainers, I don't use them. Unless it's like a really important trainer, and then even then I have a rule for it, but I'll get to that one when it becomes relevant, when we get to Brock. Actually, no, there'll be someone who fight before Brock that's kind of relevant in that case, but we're not there yet, so let's not worry about it. We got a nice level up, that makes me happy. We're at full HP, so do we really need to go back to the center? Let's check Whitney's move usage. Tackle has 27 of them left, we should be perfectly fine. If we're not, I will be amazed and sad at the same time, so. Okay, we got a wild Pidgey. Way to mock me, you jerk, except you're female. Lots of female on female action. It's getting kinky. Yeah, she's gonna put her unwee into her unwee. There's no wee-wee to go around. Alright. And you fainted, yes! I love that stab tackle, except when it misses, and I hate it. But, yeah, like, that's the whole thing. Like, in later generations, getting a normal Pokemon early on is actually really good. Like, in Generation 5, because it's got this super awesome stab tackle, but in these early games, it's like, it's okay, but it's not amazing. Later games, it's practically OP. But, I don't know if they fixed it in Gen 6. I do think that would be considered fixing it, like, putting it back to 35 and 95, but, if they didn't, it's not a big deal. I would just prefer it. I think it's the more pure way to have tackle. I do like the change they made to, TMs. The, you know, making them infinite, because, like, you know, then I can use them all the time. Like, normally when they're one use only, I get super paranoid and never use them, because it's like, is this gonna be a waste? Especially in a Nuzlocke, because I could lose the Pokemon and be like, shit, it's a waste. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I kind of understand the idea of them being single use, but I much prefer multi-use. Hopefully it stays that way in Gen 6. And please, no one spoil Gen 6 in the comments. In fact, no one spoil anything in the comments. I know it's Pokemon, but, yeah. I mean, you can spoil this game, because I've already said I'm going to spoil this game, probably. But avoid spoiling other games, like Gen 5, Gen 4, even Gen 3, stay away from those. Gen 1, Gen 2, they're kind of fair game. But, other than that, stay away from spoilers, because, yeah. Partially for me, partially for other people. So, if I see anyone spoil anything, especially if it's from Gen 6, you are insta-banned, because you shouldn't be saying things. Yeah, are we at level 6 yet? I don't think so. No. Oh, geez, we're low on health, though. Although level 2 Rattata shouldn't do too much damage. Let's hope. Oh, wow, we're doing pretty good. As long as this thing doesn't have Quick Attack, and as long as we don't miss, and it doesn't crit, we should be great. Although I'm probably jinxing the Helix guns. Eventually, doing risks like that is going to get me fucked, but, what are you going to do? Alright, level 6! Ooh, level 6. 2 HP, 2 speed, 1 to everything else, that's nice. We're going to go heal at the Pokemon Center, because that's a thing we're allowed to do. It's a thing I'm allowing myself to do. Yes? Hi there, Nurse Joy. I like talking to you. It's a joy. Get it? See what it did there? Okay. Let's go down here again. Past the trees. I'd love to headbutt these things. I love how in Gen 2/Heart Gold Silver. I hate saying that. From now on, when I say Gen 1, I'm including Fire Red Leaf Green. When I say Gen 2, I'm including Heart Gold Soul Silver. Because I think that works that way. In Gen 2, I love how you can headbutt trees. Mostly because I think it's fun, and also because it gives me one of my favorite Pokemons. Heracross! Which love trees, by the way. They only ever come out either through headbutting or honey, as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure if they're in Black and White 2, because I know those added a lot. I haven't played that much of White 2 yet, but if they are, that would be great. If they're not, I wouldn't be surprised. If they are, and there's some tree function, like tree mechanic I'm not aware of, that would probably be where they are, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong on this. Although until I'm sure, I will just assume I'm right. And by that I mean, I really don't know. Let's just tackle all the things, bring to the point where we can almost, well, we can 2-hit KO most things. Bring to the point where we can almost 1-hit KO the really weak things. And another Pidgey, and another one bites the dust, and let's just be careful of our own HP, because we don't want to accidentally use the speed up button and then die because of it. That would kind of suck all the balls. So, yeah, let's tackle, and then he's gonna tackle us, and we're playing football, and it's fun. And if we get critted, we could die, but again, I don't really care because it's Rattata. It would kind of be a waste of your time because I've been training him so long, but I'll cut this all out probably, or at least most of it, if I really do come across something like that. Oh shit. Okay, I was like, with a quick attack or something, he could kill me straight up. He could still potentially do that, especially with a tail whip up. And wait, do I have quick attack yet? Is that a thing I have already? I don't remember. No, I don't. I was just trying to remember how early on you get that. So I should be good. The problem is, will I kill him? I don't think I will. A tackle might kill me from this range. And if it will, I don't want to jinx that, so I'm going to go ahead and blow another potion. As much as I don't want to, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Watch him use tail up again. Fuck! Fuck you, Rattata! But if I didn't, then you would have attacked me, wouldn't you? Because that's how things work. Thanks, Helix. Thanks. And tail up again. Thanks. You're a real joy to work with, jerk. Nurse jerk. Okay. And oh, that's not a level up. Darn it. Come on, give me another level up. One more. I just need one more random fucking battle, and that'll be it. And we'll all be good. And oops, I just sweared in a Pokemon game, which is like E10 minus or something. But who cares? Because if you're watching this, whatever. I mean, I've had Case 1 up. I mentioned the swearing thing in Case 1. I've already uploaded that by the time I record this, so if you haven't talked about it yet, then you're too slow? Oh, now I get Quick Attack. That's cool. I think I'll get him up one more level, because again, this is the first generation, and it's hardcore. I'll also put Quick Attack first, because it makes Tackle, like, obsolete. And I'm glad when Tackle becomes obsolete. That's one of the things that I like about Tackle. Like, it's a representation of progress. When you get a move that completely makes Tackle obsolete, you get happy. But in the new generation, it can be a while before you get a move that makes Tackle obsolete, considering how good it is. And, yeah, heal my Pokemon some more. Nurse Joy. You can be my nurse anytime. Oh, yeah. Lesbian stuff is the best. Although, man on man, no thanks. Female on female, though. Wow, wow. Oh, mating season time. We got a male on a female. Let's do it. Hopefully hopefully Whitney doesn't cheat on Togemon, because that would be bad. Could you imagine if I did a wedlock? I've never even tried one, and I don't think I ever will. For those who aren't aware of what a wedlock is, because that's probably less common knowledge, it's basically where you have to pair every female with every male, and you can only use Pokemon in pairs of twos. You can only like switch out a female for a male and a male for its female for its partner, essentially. And other than those two Pokemon, you can't switch to any other Pokemon. You can switch who's in the lead, but you can't switch who they can switch to, that is to say. Unless one of them dies, and that's crazy. Because, in my opinion, that takes some of the strategy out of it. Well, unless you are, like, you have to be super prepared to not get murdered. Super prepared or super overleveled. Either way, I don't like either of those. I like not being overleveled for one, and it's more enjoyable when I'm not prepared and get my ass kicked because of it. So, because if I was always prepared, then I'd probably only ever lose stuff if I made an incredibly stupid mistake, and that's not fun. I want to be a little unprepared, so that when I lose stuff, it's partially just because I was unprepared, and that's a good thing. So, yeah. I've been talking for a while. I should have brought a water down in here, but, I didn't. I might do that in a second, as soon as I kill this Rattata. I mean faint it, because there's a difference. And oh my gosh, Whitney! You are on a roll! Alright. You're on a roll like Whitney's milk tank. Like her rollout. Yes, let's keep rolling out these damn bitches. They think they can keep up to me, but no. I'm Whitney, bitch! Oh, of course, the level 2 one survives. Because that makes sense. But Tail doesn't matter, because I have Quick Attack, and now you're dead. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. Mostly because you're dead. Well, fainted. Same thing.